Okay, so the first move, the king's pawn opening, and yeah, okay, e4, e5, knight f3, attacking the weak pawn, and then take out the bishop. Till time, my opponent is playing queen e7. We'll just castle. We play f6. Okay, something very insane happening here. Well, d4 captures. Knight to c3, c6, and bishop e3. Development is the key. He plays 5. Uh, for now, we can observe these variations. So I'll just take the knight back. If we push, we can go with f3. And that's best for now. Till time, knight can jump, bishop can go, can attack queen. Okay, he is playing h4. I'll go with h3. And it's about blocking pawn and blocking this also. So he plays knight h6. We'll go with queen h5 check, take some advantage. You know, this file is now blocked, so just take some advantage. Queen moves to g6 and the bishop, queen attacking the knight. Alright, so he is calculating for the best move. Black is playing rook to x6. So we go with bishop take f7. Trade the queens. And then the knight moves there. Otherwise a4. Okay, knight here. Knight b3. It's about the opening the rook files and try attacking. Well, the idea is this. Keep on attacking pieces and all. Okay. He plays rook x7. Okay. So we play rook to d1 and look for these attacks. And now black to play bishop e7 maybe. Blocking the rooks. No. He is playing knight a6 and alternative. It's about protecting the bishop like this. f3. Just playing random moves for now. Anyways, bishop can come out. He is okay. He is fond of protecting his king side. Knight a4 and just helping in trades and all. Okay, a3. Very normal move, blocking pieces, but he got a powerful. Try to trade the pieces early. And other than that, now we got this option. Basically, he can move the rook back and move the king back. Okay, he is playing bishop e6. Now we got knight c1. Otherwise, knight there. he can move the rook. No. Okay. So knight a5, bishop moves back. If we move rook, bishop take this. If we push the pawn, knight take this. So otherwise the rook is already protecting. So it's like he just ignored the knight. Anyways, now this option is not at all available. Oh, there. No, not at all. Like this, he can also push. That is possible, but I am going to capture from this. And the bishop comes out okay. This is some more. No, that's not good. Bishop cannot even move. Like bishop cannot come here, not here. Bishop e7, so knight take. Right? Yeah. Knight take on the pawn. And now this is black to play position, where black is thinking about the best move. Okay, so some sacrifices come on the board. And we take it, move the rook, quickly trade the pieces. A4. Okay, trade the rooks. And the black is having 6 minutes 15 seconds on the clock. Knight a3, knight b5, okay, c3 and just push. Yeah, push. Knight take on the pawn available. So we can just go with it. Bishop moves the knight take. Alright, so we got average capturing options. Let us see what he is going to play here. And in the meantime, if you are enjoying the stream, do like the live stream. So f5 is what he responds with. Let us just capture and then continue with knight take a7. A4. Okay, so we capture, king take it and bishop take this. So the very easy simple move we all can see. Now king take. Okay, bishop take g5 and now this pawn available. Okay, by the time he just try this, we can play knight. But then he can move. Yeah, so I'll just capture. Let us not waste moves. And play bishop back. Move the knight, which is now getting compulsory. Yeah, that's a check also. But he moved the king. Okay. Knight moves e5. He takes. Knight goes there. He push. Nice c4 check. By chance he tried this. No. Knight e3, attack bishop. Knight to d5. Now if you try, then I can capture. Okay, and bishop moves, then knight can jump. Now, okay. Like who said I'm going to sacrifice or something? The bishop e2. Okay. G5, H4. If you play this, just the king moves. Okay. King e3, King f4, and the king moves back. We play King g4. Look for pushing the pawn. X6. Bishop c1. And then the king walk for now. Hmm. Deadly draw. So my opponent is just hoping for something. Yeah, better. Alright, so we'll be playing as black. White to play. He plays e4, and we'll go with the Pirc defense. Knight c3, knight f6, followed by g6, bishop g7 and castling. c6, b5, attack the bishop. a5. Okay. So we just grabbed a powerful center, developed all the pieces except the bishop. So rook b8, then c5 and bishop b7. In fact, bishop a8 now, because knight can anytime capture. So bishop a8, now rook is protecting, and then we can push. So till time, let us just take the active diagonals, that is queen d6 and then c5. Now this is an open diagonal. By chance, oh wow, d5. Like I was saying, by chance he do that. But in actual, he is doing that. Anyways, I'll just capture and then pawn take, knight take, play. Oh, this is what I'll go with. And alright, my opponent wants to trade the pieces, cannot jump this. Yeah, just quickly trade the pieces, that's it. Okay, he is like, anyways. Queen moves to c6, and the plan is very clear. Queen is protecting it. Okay. By the time knight take, bishop take. Yeah. Now he is playing queen f4. Bishop g7. Now this is not possible. Alright, white to play. What is white calculating? No, no, no. How can he? He can push the rook. Maybe he can try to double up. For now, the priority must be to protect this pawn. That can be rook b1, can be rook here, can be knight c3 also, right? So knight f3, it's about development, trading pieces. Well, here f5 is not possible, so e6 is a very bad move. Very bad. Okay, h5, king x7, bishop x6, f5. Yeah, we can try these plans. Alright, so this is white to play. White is calculating. Can double the rooks now as he was planning. Okay, so I'll just move the king. Like queen can never take. Bishop take it. Okay, I'm absolutely fine with that. Knight take, and uh, check. King moves there. Knight take for sure. Something is not right, so king moves there. Okay, so king g8. Now that's the only best move. And then he'll do what? Do some developing moves. I'll play bishop x6 then. Okay. Now if I trade, a problem, right? Knight take knight. Queen to d7. Bishop f3. Uh, Bishop f3. That's not possible. Anyways. Okay, so what is he calculating about? Bishop take on f7. Point take rook. Okay. I move the king. No, no. I'll move the rook. Protecting the bishop is important. Rook f8. And then what? Bishop x6. I just calculated this twice moments only. Yeah. Knight jump. Bishop take g2. Just give it a try. Okay. I resign. All my options are like blocked. You know. Okay. Alright. So yeah. We'll be playing as black. e4, e5, knight f3 and c6, bishop c5, d6, knight f6, and castle quickly with no tension. Yeah. And now this is white to play. And he plays bishop g5. So he just continue with bishop g5. I'll go with immediate counter attack x6, queen take, and then queen back. We can use this as a tool. First, knight a5, quickly eliminate the bishop, and then can use f5 as a most powerful tool. Okay, here knight take on bishop is what I'll go with, and then pawn take it, knight jumps there, knight a5. We will protect our knight if you take pawn take without any tension problem or something. Now here I was having a good idea about playing c6. What will happen is, no, knight check can come. Okay, queen take is not at all good, so pawn take. Yeah, I'll take back my words. Pawn take. Here C4 is what he tries. We'll go with immediate counter attack. F5. You take. Bishop take, attack this pawn. So let us push. It's the pawn storm attack. Can use this sacrifice in the next move. Queen here and then look for this. Now by the time this knight, so I think first develop the knight, then look for these sacrifices. Now my opponent is calculating can play f3. F3 is also a bad move. Now he is playing king h2. Okay, so let's first grab the center. Now yeah, he developed, he is not lying, no problem. Let us go with g5, open up more ideas for attacking, counter attack, and whatever you can say. Pawn take. That's a good plan, which I was going to say. Otherwise, I have another plan, that is x5. If you won't take it, I'll take it. Pawn take, bishop take, very simple. If you take it, then the diagonal is open, so attack. Okay, so just capture and then move the king, open up the rook file. By the time he just move his king and all. No, he cannot. He cannot move the king and something. So we have a very powerful check coming in the next move. Now by the time to protect this pawn, a very simple move is to move away the knight. Queen will be protecting it, helping in pushing the pawn forward. Yeah. If you try this, I can grab the center. So we are leading the game. Yeah. Now white is once again calculating and plays rook g2. Give a check, the king moves back, and then we play rook h3. Yeah, he made a mistake. Okay, so we have a check, knight moves backwards. So let us immediately capture the center, push. That's the next move. No, he can move to. So basically we need to change some plans. Play queen here and look for attacks. Oh. And this knight is the most troublesome. So just quickly eliminate this knight. Yeah. So we are having a good position. If we try this move. Okay. Now let us think for a while. Like this is quite big position. F3. So basically I have three variations possible. Number one is we'll go with the very simple one, bishop e6. Now with this move we are attacking this, we are opening this basically, and also it's like eliminating the active piece for the passive. Number two is queen here, which has a risk of this. Yeah, but still queen here can go and can attack. Otherwise he's also hoping. Okay, so queen h8 is the only best move. By chance if you try queen check, king has to move back, and then we can try queen h3. So this is attacking plan, this is defensive plan. We'll just go with attacking one. So queen h8, if you try this, we can sacrifice the rook, let it die, can play queen h3, and after you take knight take, over pressurizing attack there. No, anyways, now my opponent calculating for the best outcomes. As I know, he is aware of this plan. Basically, knight cannot take due to the pin, right? So queen here as a protection. Otherwise, what? His position is quite passive, but I have to play more carefully. Since what he can do is counter attack my mistakes. By chance I make any mistake which I don't observe, and if he just take advantage of it, then yeah. Alright, so he is calculating for the press move. So he is playing c5. Why? To create this weak pawn. If I ignore, yeah, if I ignore, that's it. Just ignore. Focus on your life. Okay, king f2. So some smartness happening here. All we have to do is give a check. The king has to move back. And you're gonna make some copycat moves, huh? Queen x3, king moves there. Okay, wonderful. So knight can take this. Rook take it, rook take it. Then what? Rook take, king can also. No, king take, then knight take. Rook take, rook take. Check there, check there. Bishop e6, knight jumps there, okay? Uh, Bishop take. No, 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 very risky. Captures the pawn. Bishop d7. Look for more attacks. Add some more attackers. Send more military. Bomb squads and all. Yeah. b6. Bishop c6. Okay. No, not at all. I want this bishop attacking this pawn. Queen take, king moves, knight take, queen take. Okay, rook c8. So he just sacrificed the rook and moved the knight. Now he is hoping me also to sacrifice. Queen x6. Queen take. Rook attacking this. Open files are available. Now white to play. Both the time is decreasing both the sides. Queen c6. Show the knight court activity. No, that's a checkmate in one. So knight cannot jump there. Queen x6. And my opponent is calculating once again. Time is decreasing on both the sides. Time is decreasing, risk is increasing. Okay, so this is white to play position. White to play position. Gain material. Queen h1. Okay, so I hope this is unstoppable now. Bishop e6, queen moves here. A very easy move. So queen moves and queen goes there. He designs. Alright, so we have a rematch, and I'll be playing as white. Okay, e4. So the Sicilian defense. Let us play f4. Take out the bishop. No, okay. Bishop take. Take out the knight and then attack the center. Okay, knight take, queen take. e5. Not expected, but what I can do. Well, knight take on knight. Like many players in Sicilian, they play e6. They don't go with counter attack like this. Okay, I'll first capture. Castle. King h1. Knight to d5. Okay. Queen f3. c4. And Queen c3. Look for these available options. Attacking the pawn. At the same time, bishop to d4. Queen c2. Rook a3. This is an available threat. And till time we can look for this available options. Rook h3. Bishop g5. Queen d2. Back rank. Overconfidence leads to mistakes. Yeah. So black just had overconfidence. And queen moves there, queen take this, and that's the game over. Checkmate. Waste this time. Questions. Okay. Welcome or yes, got to my channel. Show your channel, yes. How was your adventure? Okay, come on, bro. What are you doing? Okay, let me report this guy. Like, are you serious? What is bro calculating? The king can move back. So let me waste this time. Alright, g3, bishop g2, knight f3. E3, e5. Okay, c4 attack this, followed by e3 captures, rook e1, and then c5. He play captures. Okay, so knight take e5, followed by rook take. Queen to b3. Bishop f4. Bro, what? Oh my god. So I just think